Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Oh, my throat made a weird sound. Taking out my lip rings. Oh. I woke up to the sound of the horn blaring. My face was smashed against the wheel. It was me making that awful noise. I pulled myself upright in my seat and shut my eyes hard before opening them again. My vision was hazy, as it always was when I was without my glasses, but it slowly began to clear and I could see much farther than I ever had before. I was absolutely June 6th, 2016. Adam Bodine. What is going on in here? Josiah burst through the dining room door with everyone else in tow. Let's try that one again. Was not prepared. We were, Henry stuttered. Henry. Yes, invention. That is all it is. That glorified paperweight basically could But she hadn't mentioned anything else. Excuse me. Thanks, Adam. I'll be okay. Violet shuffled her feet closer to the door. She was subtly telling me she wanted to be alone. Okay. Good night, Violet. The car careened off the road and struck a tree, flinging my perspective out behind the vehicle and ejecting the woman into the tree on impact. Screeching metal and shattering glass. Really? Boop. The bullet went clean. Whoops. Probably should start off with the intro to that chapter. The bullet went clean through my thigh. It was painful, but I managed to walk the 2 miles to the cabin. There had been no time for me to stop them. Even though I was alive, the bullet wound was extremely painful nonetheless. Oy vey, this is not working like I want to. June 7th, 2016. Adam Bodine. We have a big problem. I burst into the kitchen where Cassandra and Jackie were making lunch. I knew it would redo. You need to go. I paused as I scolded. Fuck! Her last word was almost inaudible. Fuck! Fuck! Oh, fuck! And he did. His eyes widened from their glare, the lips that were peeled back over his teeth settled, and his claws slacked at his blah, 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 blah. Is this as far as you're going? Wrong character. I was being terrible, trying to get him to agree without me. I was being terrible, trying to get him to agree with me without letting him know what a very dangerous... Pow! Fucking fuck. Kane? Sal's voice. Kane, I'm giving you enough time to get to Las Vegas and go visit that poor ailing grandfather of yours, blah, 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 blah. Violet followed me as I took back entrances. Blah, blah, blah. You're telling me the truth. You're telling me the damn truth. My grandfather coughed out of surprise. You're telling me the truth. Thank you, but I don't know how I can get it to her in time. Thank you, but I don't know how I can get it. Farts! How are you going to carry everything in that safe? My grandfather was writing a number down on a piece of paper before he folded it up and passed it off to Violet. Stop talking so fast. Henri scolded me as we took the elevator to the 3rd floor. I just want to see Violet and make sure that she's okay. I huffed, tapping my pa. You think he will actually come through with anything? A thickly accented voice spoke. You think he will actually come through with anything? A thickly accented voice spoke. He will if he thinks he's going to get Salome back. I need to have it all. The money and the star-crossed lovers. It's important that I make this exchange, and everything else will just be a bonus. Merrick was the one that responded. Too many voices to do. Okay. No need. Her hunger will just fuel her anger. I think I've convinced her in her delirious state that he won't come to rescue her. He doesn't have the money, and she knows how he's gambled with his money before.
Merrick, you're a bitch.
I'm going to relieve Lorne, then. The other voice notified his boss and started to head for the open doorway as I was standing near it. Wah, wah, wah.